Google Ads, suitable for voiceovers or not? Generally, I'd say yes, even though Google Ads have a lot of suspicion over them, in that when we use them, we think, well, why are they advertising? They must be desperate. So you sort of go down, don't you, to find the first organic search result rather than the adverts. But for voiceovers, it's slightly different because someone from the production company or agency are looking for a type of voice that they've Googled for. And if they find you have those attributes, they won't really care. They'll check you out. So yes, from the ads point of view, it is a good point of view. Now, there are a few caveats I have to put on that. The first one is you've really got to make sure that you have got a well-written advert and it is targeted. There's no point just putting your name and here's a link to my homepage and hope for the best, because you will find you will burn through money fast. And you also don't know whether the people who click on it, and remember you only get charged when someone clicks on your Google ad, whether that person is a client or just someone else, another voiceover, a rival, checking you out. And that's wasted you know, your 3 pence or whatever is your bid on each of those particular adverts. So there is a bit of wastage there. So that's why you need to be really targeted. But here's the big tip. If you remember nothing else about this video, this is the big tip, all right? Do not send people to your home page. If I could underline that in video, I would. There is no point doing that because it usually confuses people. A good voiceover should have a load of stuff on their home page, which is fine. This is mine at the moment, and it's got, you know, all my show reels down one side, TV commercials on the other, and you scroll down and find other stuff about Voice of God and character voices. Yeah, that's what you need on a voiceover site, but not if you've targeted someone straight away, because they're going to get confused. So think of one thing that you can offer that other people or many other people cannot. Maybe you are aiming and having Google ads at, say, America or Australia, and you've got a British accent like me, right? So basically, you know, I am different. Do you want a British accent for this commercial, this e-learning, or whatever, you know? So you need to target it like that. Or maybe you are very good at doing character accents, or you are good at doing cartoon work, or at doing senior or young or whatever. Just think of one specific thing. Then once you've got that, don't send them to your home page, you send them to a splash page. Basically, it's a separate page on your site that you can't get to from your home page, but obviously you've got the link to it because you've made the site, haven't you? Don't tell me you got someone else to create and design your website and they're never available and will charge you a fortune to make changes. Come on now. Look, sorry if you're a web designer watching this, but look, for us voiceovers, it's quite simple what we need, and we can do it ourselves with something like Wix.com, Wix.com. They're excellent, and you know, my sites are made on that, and it means you can make quick changes as and when. So make a splash page where basically you've just got basic details. So when people click my Google ads, and probably by the time you watch this, I've taken my Google ads off because I've got too much work. I am very lucky. I am very lucky. But there's only one of me, so I pause the ad when I've got too much work. But it's useful to stick it on every few weeks or whatever to get a few new clients and see what they've got in the pot, you know. So when people click on my Google ad, they don't go to my homepage because you can get confused. There's too much stuff there. Hang on, he promised us 24 hours delivery. Don't say anything on here, you know, or whatever I'm offering at the time. I don't mind working fast. That's my sort of raison d'etre. I like being in the booth, so I don't mind doing stuff fast. So yeah, it could be a 24-hour offer. So when people click on my on the link, it goes to this page, and there it's simple, just a few words there, just my picture and a big link at the bottom to go to the home page. So they see that, yes, they feel comfort, they're brought into it, you know, they're sucked into it. So it's a kind of funnel in a way. So you click on that, on the front page, they're much more likely to come back and to engage with you. So that's my main tip. The supplementary ones are basically just be sensible with Google Ads, set yourself a reasonable limit. Don't think that every click is going to be a customer who likes you, all right? So, you know, just as long as you are aware of that. But it all comes down to the writing. Think of something specific. Check out what other people are doing. And if you think of the keywords people are putting into their search engines to find a similar person for you, you do that yourself on another computer if you like. Log out of yourself and just, you know, use your wife's computer or whatever, you know, and then try and find what other people are doing and think, I can beat them doing that. So good luck with Google Ads. It does work, but you've got to be sensible about it. And don't forget that splash page. Do not send people to your homepage.